We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Big edge, where's that going?
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India are 7 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Hello guys.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Okay, मारने बस वो हटना नहीं का.
You just can't hit it any better than that.
लगाएंगे
Beautiful
चौके
shot.
को.
No chance at all for the fielders.
ये करेगी तो चौके. India वालों.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive.
यहाँ पे चौके छक्कों की बरसात कर देंगे.
Was quick onto that in the
एक बॉल
infield.
पे छोटा शॉट कोई नहीं मारेंगे, बड़े बड़े शॉट लगाएंगे. यहाँ पे बहुत ही शानदार शॉट लगाया था, लेकिन वहाँ पे हम लोगों को लगता है कि बॉल बाउंड्री के पार नहीं जा पाएगी. अभी तक तो अच्छी शुरुआत हो चुकी है इंडिया की. 9 गेंदों में 12 स्कोर को मिल गए हैं. रोहित शर्मा साथ में शुभम गिल ने बल्ला खिलाड़ियों का प्रयोग किया. बॉल रुक गई है यार, रुक गई है. अब बबरी आजम जहाँ पे हमारे बीच में आ चुकी है. आज बबरी आजम का बनाएंगे गजरेला, क्योंकि सामने है टीम इंडिया का अलवेला खिलाड़ी और दोनों ही खिलाड़ी जाते हैं चौके छक्के लगाने के लिए. तो चलते हैं भाई, देखते हैं आज इस मैच को. तो एंजॉयमेंट होगा यहाँ पे होने वाला है आज बहुत धमाका.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. 9 runs added there. India are 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Afridi from the Paddington end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. India, 22 for none. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 32 for none. Going with pace now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Abbas, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence to gain from it. It just flies to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Edged. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Ali from the Paddington end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the edge. 6 runs added in that over. India 60 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Seven runs added in that over. India 67 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Timed that perfectly.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. That's a confident appeal. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nine runs added in that over. India are 87 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Good shot, a beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 7 off it. India are 109 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gill looks plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. End of the over. India are 121 for none.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ashraf from the Randwick end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the over. India are 129 for none. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Wow. Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Abbas coming back into the attack. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India are 164 for none.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Afridi, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Smacks that away through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the edge. 6 runs added in the over. India are 170 for none. Ali, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs out of there. India are 176 for none. Afridi from the Paddington end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot there.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 187 for none.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Plenty of wickets in hand going into this, the final over. May as well go for broke. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ali overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 199 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. Pakistan are 1 for none. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Ayub watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edge, but it drops safely. Good shot, a beauty. Drilled that one away. Finds the fielder with that shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 9 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Bumrah from the Paddington end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch.